Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the co-dominant human-elf campaign. In the last episode, we fought our war with the Octilan Annihilators and were able, with the aid of our allies, the Reshethi Communion, to defeat the threat of the Octilan Annihilators, at least for the time being. They have been subjugated and forced to pay tribute to as reparations for their aggressive attack upon us. And the victory in our first major interstellar war has been greeted with great jubilation in the capital as well as the colonies, showing that not only our alliance of human and elves, but with our alien comrades in common cause, we're able to defeat a threat to everyone. And hopefully this will no longer be an issue, but we will see. We have other problems, potentially. We have the Aquilese Galactic Empire, which are potentially an even bigger threat. Though we are now at the equivalent technology level. We are screaming along in our technological development, so that is good. We also have the Metatron Directive, which is the machine empire that basically wants to eradicate all organic life. They are also a potential threat, though not that far away from us, actually. Only the Valdari Assembly is between us and them. And while we have friendly relations, they're not exactly, very close. And we had some people respond in the comments, and yeah, we'll go ahead and do some more RP here. That a monument will be erected for the fallen men and women who fought in the Battle of the Dwumgar system. That will be erected in the Akritofilaki colony to basically remember the lives of the crews of the ships and the stations that were lost in the battle. A particular note would be the crew of the URC Kalindros that, after suffering heavy damage, rammed the enemy flagship, destroying it and disrupting the enemy command and control capabilities, turning the tide of the battle. So we'll find a way to try to simulate that here. I was looking, I think there used to be like a monument structure you could actually build, but doesn't look like it's in these mods, or maybe it was removed. I don't know, but I guess we'll create a temple here, and that will serve as the monument to the fallen in the Battle of Dwumgar. All right, so we'll continue on here, and actually there is one thing that we can do as a result of the mutual defense that we participated in. We now have the ability to inform a federation with the Reshethi Communion to further cement our alliance. And that is what we are going to go ahead and do. Alright, we'll invite them to the Federation. It's going to increase their trust, and it will cost us a half a point of influence per month. Go ahead and confirm it.
We will stand as one in the face of our enemies.
Yes, after successfully... we have met the Artisan Troop. Ooh, very nice. Bring greetings from the Headmaster Ariorsi Aquinauzco. Well, however you pronounce this person's name. The undisputed ruler of the Artisan Troop. Respect our borders and keep out of our... What? He is... your armies? We can learn much from each other. And we met another artisan troop. And we now have communications with the Nabe Consciousness. They are a hive mind. Oh. We are the Nabe Consciousness, and we speak as one. The hive mind has taken note of your presence. We will observe for now. Our future actions will depend upon whether you are a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. We can learn much from each other. Alright, so... Are these guys? Ah, these guys are the Fallen Empire. The Larongo Conservers. They're phonetic materialists. They don't like our spiritualism. Are these guys like in some sort of alliance? Non-aggression pact. No, they're not. They just happen to have the same color. Okay. Alright, now we need to bring our ships back for repair and upgrade to meet the new designs that we have established. We also need to get our construction ships to work, getting new stations built. We also may want to begin establishing new colonies for a couple of reasons. One, we are way over our naval capacity right now, so we need some more star bases, and we could just use more people. Regenerated molluscoid. We have received word of a new species of molluscoid living on Hydrex. If reports to be believed, the animal is several feet long, aquatic in nature, and has the ability to heal minor injuries. Though many colonists are ardent in their claims that the animal exists, conclusive proof has yet to be found. Discovery, precursor bunker grid. A science expedition led by Ardreth Oglathla from the vessel BDU Terra has found something remarkable. A massive and wide bunker system that is left, all that is left from this ancient precursor civilization. Very nice. That's way over there. You actually should probably go do some research projects instead. That's an interesting route you're going to try to take. Alright, it's fine. So we definitely have these systems we can colonize. We have this one we can colonize. There's this system here, this system here. And I probably am going to want to put
an alien empire
some methane world. Tribute offer. The Human League. Well, that's weird. Well, now that's interesting. There's another group of humans out there. How could that have happened? Then it'll have to be studied. We can learn much from each other. Interestingly. Where are they? Oh, here. Soul. I don't think this is the actual Sol system. Actually, it might be. They're right in the middle of the Kahar hunting grounds. That's not good for them. Alright, our fleet should no longer be encouraging the ally fleet to hang out with us. They can head back to their home area. Alright, one thing we're going to want to do is... I think I want to adjust some things. I'm going to have some suggestions, because now we have our...
upgraded.
These guys that have the standoff missile weapons. That what we might want to do is change some of the behavior here. These guys are 45. I'm not going to want to charge. These guys want to get in there and mix it in. Yeah, I think these guys are going to charge behavior. Ships will follow the rest of the fleet balanced default behavior. Minor mandate fulfilled. As per Revered Elder. Okay. We've completed the mandate. Actually, let me think about this. Hit and run behavior. Maybe these guys should stand back and serve as defenders. As escorts for the fleet. Anything gets too close, they'll pepper them with the blaster cannons. And for corvettes, range is at 45. Flanking behavior. Switch on the flanking behavior. I want them to flank out. Thought I told you to do... Actually, can we do artillery behavior at range 40? They'll just get within range and then sit there and fire from the center, with the corvettes flanking out to the side and these guys standing back and peppering with missiles. Yes. Forgot to save it. Save. Yes. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and run through upgrades, get those computers updated. You know, attack protocols. We're probably gonna need to honor this this admiral, Alani Gildengard. Ocley's Galactic Empire fleet is intimidating our colonies. The Ocley's Galactic Empire has begun claiming systems near our space. Aquilesian forces have already started fortifying their position. Send the detachment of their fleet to the border region. Officially, these ships are executing routine maneuvers. Message is clear. Aquiles's Galactic Empire is here to stay. As a result, the population of Akritofalaki has united to pray for courage in these trying times. United in prayer modifier added for 60 months.
Ships upgraded.
Well, they're going to have to get through Octuland Annihilators first. Construction ship. I actually want you to come here and build a frontier outpost. It's going to be a while before we can deal with this.
Survey complete.
But I want to block this off. We're going to want to fortify this system. Request from East Empire for association status within the Grand Pact was auto-declined. They wanted to be in... I didn't even get an alert. Something goofy's going on. They want association status. They really like us. Absolutely, we will offer them association status. The Grand Pact. I actually kind of like that.
Technology discovered.
Alright, what do we got? We got hyperdrive 2s. Ooh. Lythuric gas refining. Let's go for it. Reveal the strategic resource. What will it get us? Shield hit points plus 20%. Alright, so we need to go into our ship designer again and swap out for the new hyperdrive designs. Construction ships, colony ships,
complete.
science ships, transport ships. They don't have a name? What's it called? Trireme. Save. Get rid of this. Oh, what do we got? Unlock tile blockers. Research Initiative Center. Faster research and more ooh, that's actually going to be much more important. Get that done first. Alright. Now also we have a dry dock. I guess we'll go with missiles. We don't have any point defense.
Complete.
I thought we did have point defense. We're gonna need to name the dry dock facilities. Hold on, pause. Let me see. So just go with Nofpigeo, which I guess is Greek for shipyard, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Alright. Done. I'm not exactly sure what those dockyards do. Well, let's try and build one. Is it a military station? Class dry dock. It costs 1,800 minerals. Good grief. I guess we'll hold off on that. We got much better things to be spending those minerals on. Let's first make sure that... Reinforce spaceport defenses. That sounds good. We're going to want more resources. I mean, more research. Federation Association. The Burning Bone High Kingdom would like to cooperate more closely with the Grand Pact. We'll give them association. The Moj Hugscan polity was given association status. Voted to offer the Burning Bone High Kingdom association status. The Glub Star Confederation will now guarantee the independence of the Galaxy regime. Interesting. Independence guarantee. Zephyrless Link is now guaranteed the independence of the Galaxy regime.
Initiating
Diplomatic mode. These guys are our associates. This guy, and this guy. Alright. Human peoples? Alright. They want to get a migration treaty. Yes, we agree with a migration treaty.
Survey complete.
Need more colonies. So, let's go ahead and colonize Eunice here. It's inside of one of our sectors already, so it really won't hurt anything. Colonize. Who is going to be best to put here? The Vex Klunga, apparently. Oh, we're short. There we go. We can also add those two systems into that sector so that when we colonize them, they won't cause us trouble. Naval capacity, so good.
Complete.
Tessargoid secured. The Tessargoid is an extremely lethal predator that stalks the dense jungles of Cador 1A at night, paralyzing and spraying with electric shocks before sucking their brains out with its tube-like mouth. Unfortunately, 3 of the crew members from the URC Poseidonios were lost to these creatures before a specimen could be secured. The Museum of Exobiology on Alaria will rename one of its wings after these brave officers to honor their sacrifice.
Construction complete.
Alright, construction's done there. Continue working on research stations. Because our engineering research is pretty low right now, so...
Construction complete.
Science lab. The BDUN EXA has encountered... We probably need to rename these. Has encountered a significant ancient mining drone presence in the Azale system. Appears to be a major mining and mineral processing hub, perhaps the last of its kind in the galaxy. Let's see what we can learn from it. That sounds familiar. I think we may have done that before. Or encountered one of those before. Oh, you guys actually need to merge. Alright, so we have... Leviathans Corinto. Car Hunting Grounds has ended their rivalry with the Maj Huxon polity. Our leader died. Let's take a look at the election and see what we got. Alright, so this guy's the governor of our sector. This is the governor of our core systems. Orbital researcher. Food plus 10%, leader lifespan plus 25 years. Spaceport build cost, module build cost, edict duration. Colony ship build cost, constructor build cost, food, energy credits. Proto-Lacedaemon. One of our very active scientists who's been responsible for many major discoveries in our empire. If we throw our support behind Proto, I mean, as far as the scientists go... Oh, they're 5-star, that's what that is. A 5-star scientist is something we really could use staying out in the field. So... But she's not in any... Not close to being elected. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and support our core sector governor. We can always get a new one. Oh, I accidentally split those fleets.
Complete.
Alright, so which ships were these? Ship designers? The Lamia is, Actually, I'll probably just change this back to Lamia. Alright, so they are our gunships. These are our missile boats. Okay.
Technology discovered.
Let's get another Corvette. Just one more. Alright, we got the new resource. Planetary shields. Improved fission power. We'll knock that out.
Technology discovered. Construction complete.
Research Initiative Center. Expanded commercial port. Intertrade system. A holographic rituals. Hollow temple. That actually, I think, meets with our ethos more than anything else. Construction ships. Continue to work. Wait a minute, did that get wiped out? Someone flew in there and wiped all that stuff out. Really? That's a little scary. Science ship. Anybody nearby? You come over here and survey that system. I'm going to give you manual orders. Eris. Macargiani has been elected Archon. So then that means that our core sector needs a new governor. We'll go with Gwynsetri. Duth Juth. She has more science output. It's always good to have. Alright, research stations. Should I build... Let's build one more destroyer.
Construction complete.
Ozconk Star Conglomerate is guaranteeing... Oh, they have stopped guaranteeing the independence of the Galaxy regime.
Special project complete.
Processing observed. Leaving the ancient mining drone mineral processing hub undisturbed was ultimately a wise decision. By observing its monotonous rhythms over an extended period of time, we've been able to identify several systemic techniques in its automated handling of raw materials that surpass our own. Giga's Access the Edict Droning Optimizations Edict. Okay.
Initiating communications.
Colony ship. Okay, the colony ship is on its way. They want to give us 200 minerals and establish a research agreement. We will definitely agree to that. You know what? Our ships are going to have to head in for repair, for upgrade, I think.
Construction complete. Survey complete.
Alright, I'm going to order all of our auto-exploring ships home for upgrade. Head home for upgrades. Head home for upgrades. Construction ships will come back for upgrades once they are done. Oh, transport
Ships
fleets need to be upgraded.
Construction complete.
Still 15 months on our new spaceports, which is going to give us light carriers, I think. Alright, improved fission power. Improved fusion power. Improved shields. I say we go with the new shields.
Initiating communications.
Greetings, human. Watching the Grand Pact and observed its benefits, we have a query. Would you like to consider extending association status to the Omni Kernel? We definitely agree. Oh, we finally got that built. Beautiful. Alright. Construction ship. Head home for upgrades. Head home for upgrades.
Attack us.
Declaration of war. Foul beast, you had better prepare your fleets, for this is war. Our flesh harvesters are coming for your babies. Oh, Lord. Seed planet. They want Dwumgar. Zenak Grid. Alright, so who are they all at war with? With us, okay. Fleet power is equivalent. Well, looks like we've got another war on our hands. Move the fleet. The Dwumgar system. Well, the fleet is in the Dwumgar system. Okay, good. Tell the fleet to begin to take point.
Evading hostiles.
Holy cow, their fleet. Oh, wait a minute. The Zenak Grid is part of the alliance against us. Oh.
Establishing colony.
Ooh. That's not great. And we need to establish war demands. I mean, I guess we could do the same. You're forced to ban slavery and purging. And we can force them to become a tributary. And could we have them liberate a planet? No. I think forcing them to ban slavery will probably cause them a lot of problems. So we're going to do that. All right. Set our demands. And this is going to be interesting because we have 2 enemies to fight. Where's the Octaland's fleet? There's the Reshethi fleet. Single corvette? Oh no, there's their fleet. Alright, well, we're gonna have to fight this war when we come back next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.